Says that it's time America went on the offensive against ISIS. He will lay out his plan on Wednesday in a national address. It's likely to include military, diplomatic, and economic components. And as he told NBC's Meet the Press, the target is to wipe out the militant group.
What I want people to understand, though, is that over the course of months, we are going to be able to not just blunt the momentum of ISIL. We are going to systematically degrade their capabilities. We're going to shrink the territory that they control. And ultimately, we're going to defeat them.
The U.S. is helping Iraqi forces by providing airstrikes against ISIS fighters in Anbar province. The raids are providing air cover for Iraqi ground troops trying to protect the Haditha Dam. ISIS fighters have attacked Haditha several times but have yet to seize the dam. Joining me now live in Baghdad is CNN's Jumana Karachi. Jumana, first, the offensive around Haditha Dam. How much progress has it made?
Well, Iraqi officials say that they have made some progress, that they have been able to make some advances that they haven't been able to do in the past with the support of the U.S. airstrikes. They say they have cleared some of the ISIS positions. Now, Relitza, the focus of this operation, according to the Iraqi officials that we spoke to, is a district called Barawana. That's about 10 kilometers or 6 miles west of the city of Haditha. They say that this is the area that has been used by ISIS militants to launch their attacks against Haditha and the dam. Now, as you recall, much of Anbar province is under the control of ISIS. That is where we saw the first ISIS advances taking place back in January, where main cities like Fallujah remain under the control of ISIS. But Haditha and the Haditha Dam have not fallen into ISIS hands. They have remained in the control of Iraqi security forces and Sunni tribes in the area. And as you mentioned, they have managed to repel many attacks over the months and weeks to try and capture it by ISIS. But officials say they've been really concerned about these continuous attacks on the dam. They say things like mortar strikes have really worried them, that this could damage the dam and cause flooding that they describe as catastrophic. And that is why they requested the U.S. assistance here with this air cover so they can try and push back ISIS, take control of the areas surrounding Haditha to secure that dam. And really, it's an expansion of the U.S. military air campaign here 1 month since it began. We saw the focus first in the northern part of Iraq, and this is the first known strikes to be taking place in the west of the country, in Anbar province, the key province bordering Syria and Jordan, and also considered to be the Sunni heartland.
And Jumana, President Obama is expected to outline his strategy against ISIS on Wednesday. What are the expectations from Iraqis?
Well, there's a lot of anticipation here, Relitza. They have been really closely watching. We've heard this from Iraqi politicians we've spoken to. They have been really watching to see what President Obama is going to do, what the international community is going to do. Over the past couple of weeks, every statement President Obama has made has been broadcast live on Iraqi state TV. And we know this weekend, politicians were closely watching the NATO summit. They wanted to see what's going to come out of it. They say they want more international support, more U.S. airstrikes, and more support from other countries. Iraqis really feel that they are fighting this battle against ISIS on behalf of the world, so they need more help. They say, especially when it comes to things, Relitza, like arming, training, equipping, and advising the Iraqi security forces, who we pretty much saw put to the test earlier this year with ISIS's advances in Mosul, and you had military divisions just collapsing. So they do admit they need more help, they need more support, and they also want to see ISIS presence in Syria being tackled. So close eyes on that speech and what President Obama is going to announce. But Iraqis also do realize that they have a big part to play here, as outlined by the U.S. administration, that they too need to make some political changes here that will be key in fighting ISIS when it comes to including the Sunni community and bringing them back on board.
Yeah, building an inclusive government. Jumana Karachi in Baghdad, thank you. Iran's news agencies are reporting that the country's supreme leader,